Hi, everybody. Just a quick video to show you how to input marks and comments and learning skills into Aspen for our final reporting period coming up soon. I'm going to try to cover as much as I can in this video. If you still have any questions after the video, let me know. Come and see Katie Atwell or I, and we will try and help you out as best we can. So first thing first, we want to log into Aspen, and this is the training module. So it's not going to look the same for me, but it'll be close. So I'm going to pretend I'm Matthew Campor for today. And here we are at the main home screen. You'll notice that there are options at the front, at the top. You already use the attendance tab, I'm sure, quite a bit. We haven't quite seen the gradebook tab yet, but it'll be opening up as of January 23rd. That's next Monday. There's two options to get into your grades, to enter your grades, and that is either using the gradebook tab, or I prefer down here in my list of teacher classes. I've got my entire list of teacher classes. It tells me a couple things. I like the information that it gives me. It tells me that I've posted my attendance for this class, and I did that earlier for this fake class. I can go directly to my grades by clicking on this icon, and it tells me whether I've posted those grades or not as well to Aspen. So you'll notice that I've already worked on a couple of classes here, and the check mark says, yep, you've posted those grades for those classes. So I know I'm finished, completely finished those classes. So I'm going to click on grades for this class that I haven't finished, and I'll show you how it's done. So this will take me to the grades section. And you'll notice that right away, the course code is up here. We've got students all, grade columns, make sure it's set to post columns term. The term we had a big issue with at midterm, so make sure you change it to semester 1, term 2. That's for final grades in January. Display grade, we want enrolled students, not withdrawn students. If you want to see your withdrawn students, you can click that link and it'll take you to students who were taken out of your class either before or after the drop dead date. That's something you'll have to take up with guidance. And we don't want to do anything with this post grades until the very end when we're completely finished and we're happy with everything we've inputted. So post grades is the final step after we're done inputting all of our marks. So you'll notice down here, when I'm entering marks, it's a simple, in the first column at least, it's a simple just type them in, press enter. So we've got 67 here, we've got a 90 there, etc., etc. The other thing I want to point out is the difference between the icons in the communication comment column, which is there is an icon for a comment that has been made and an icon for a comment that is blank. So if I click on this comment, I can see that I haven't done anything for Jacob yet. I haven't written anything for Jacob, but I have written something for Azam. So it's important to know and to see that you've actually got comments for all your students. That's a great way to do it. Another thing about comments, right while I'm here, is it'll tell you how many characters you've used, and there's a maximum of 700 characters. You cannot go over 700 no matter how hard you try. If you are typing and you get to the 700th character, it will not let you type any further. If you copy and paste your comments, you can paste more than 700 characters into this screen, but it won't let you save that comment because it's too big. So you'll have to edit it down to 700 first before you can save it. So no matter what you do, you're stuck at 700 character maximum. Learning skills, pretty straightforward. If you want to know what's allowed, you can press Control L in any one of these to show you what the different ID and characters are allowed in that cell. So you can put an E, G, S, N. Notice they have to be in caps. If you try to type an E in as a small e, whoops, I had my caps lock on. If I try to put a small e there, it says, oh, don't recognize that. That's no good, so it doesn't like it. Make sure you use caps. So keep your caps lock on when you're doing learning skills. Over here at the very end of this row, in the second to last column, is FM. This is one of the most important things we are told about, and that is final mark. So when you're finished entering all your marks, you only have to do this once. You can do it multiple times if you want, though. Clicking update is like a save. You're saving your work. So clicking on update will update all of the marks that I just put in for those 4 students over here on the right. Those are what's going to be sent to the Aspen Reporting Center for report cards. Those are the numbers that will be entered into those report cards. So make sure these are the final ones and they're matching what you have over there. But update does all that work for you, okay? That's all you need to report your marks, comments, and learning skills. And when you're finished, everything, and I mean everything is done and you're happy, the final step is to click on post grades. So I'm going to click post grades now, and I'll show you that these green push pins oh, by the way, when you highlight a green push pin, it says this column is currently available for posting to the transcript. So I'm going to post these grades. And yes, it's for S1, T2, term grades, yes, click OK. And once they're posted, you'll notice that all of those push pins turn to a red because it has been posted to the transcript now. All of these have been posted. I'm done. You'll also see that back here under pages, that this class will be checked off, right? Because all my marks have now been posted for grade 11. I think that's it for now. If there's any questions, please come and see myself or Katie Atwell, and we will do our best to help you out. Thanks a lot.